One Tree Hill ' cast tonight to accuse creator Mark Schwahn of sexual harassment. Sophia Bush, Hilary Burton and the female cast of One Tree Hill joined with the show's crew to write the letter accusing former showrunner Mark Schwahn of traumatizing sexual harassment on the set of the popular TV drama. The letter was penned in support of former Tree Hill writer Audrey Wauchope, who detailed in a series of weekend tweets the treatment female crew endured on the show, which aired on WB from 2003 to 2006, and on the CW from 2006 to 2012. Schwahn created the series and was overseeing showrunner for its entire 8-season run. All of the female cast members of One Tree Hill have chosen this forum to stand together in support of Audrey Wauchope and one another, said the letter published in the entertainment trade publication Variety. The letter stated that Schwann's alleged chronic behavior on the show was an open secret. Many of us were, to varying degrees, manipulated psychologically and emotionally. More than one of us is still in treatment for post-traumatic stress. Many of us were put in uncomfortable positions and had to swiftly learn to fight back, sometimes physically, because it was made clear to us that the supervisors in the room were not the protectors they were supposed to be. Many of us were spoken to in ways that ran the spectrum from deeply upsetting, to traumatizing, to downright illegal. And a few of us were put in positions where we felt physically unsafe. More than one woman on our show had her career trajectory threatened. Much of the alleged offending behavior was done in a way that was kept from the studio. We also understood that no one was fully unaware, the letter continued. The lack of action that has been routine, the turning of the other cheek, is intolerable. We collectively want to echo the calls of women everywhere that vehemently demand change, in all industries. The cast and crew had kept silent until now to protect the show's legacy. We want Tree Hill to remain the place where everything's better and everything's safe for our fans, some of whom have said that the show quite literally saved their lives. But the reality is, no space is safe when it has an underlying and infectious cancer. We have worked at taking our power back, making the conventions our own, and relishing in the good memories. But there is more work to be done. The letter was signed by a total of 18 cast and crew including Bush, Burton, Bethany Joy Lenz, Danielle Harris, Michaela McManus, Kate Vogel, Daphne Zuniga, India de Beaufort, Bevan Prince, Jenna Kramer, Chandel Van Sant, Alison Munn and the Brave crew, which included Wauchope and Rachel Spector. In her November 11 tweets, Wauchope discussed getting a job with her writing partner Spector on Tree Hill. To say we were excited was an understatement. To say we left that job demoralized and confused is also an understatement, Wauchope tweeted. Without naming Schwahn in the tweets, she wrote about a toxic environment where women risked unwanted touching during meetings and men on staff were shown naked photos of an actress he was having an affair with. The staff sat on couches. Female writers would try to get the spot where the showrunner wouldn't sit as to not be touched. Often men would help out by sitting next to him, thus protecting the women, Wauchope tweeted. Sometimes these attempts to separate Schwahn would fail. He'd just squeeze his disgusting body in between us and put his arms around us, grinning. He'd pet hair. He massaged shoulders. I know he did more, but not to me, so they're not my stories to share, Wauchope tweeted. When the studio lawyers came for a sexual harassment seminar, Schwahn failed to show up. I'm furious.